Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Bone Podcast, where we discuss all things crypto market. That includes majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, meme coins, and of course, NFTs. Today, we're going to discuss the SEC okaying liquid staking. We're going to talk about Pump Fund retaking the Launchpad lead and all of the buttons we are clicking in this choppy market. GM, I am joined today by Easy, Clemente, and Kicks. It's been a bit since we've talked. Kicks, how you feeling this morning? How you feeling this Wednesday?
Solid, man. Good night of sleep. Tan game strong. Made $400 on a dildo getting thrown last night. Good stuff, man.
Did you take that bet? Was that actually a bet?
Yeah. My buddy Tyrion and I do some trades together. And so he, like 2 days ago, he's like, dude, just want to let you know I put like $250 down on a dildo getting thrown by August 10th. And I was like, hey, I'm for it, dude. I even ChatGPT'd it. And ChatGPT's like, based on the frequency of recent dildos being thrown, it estimated at 40 to 60% chance. He got in around 30%. So, I mean, even ChatGPT said the math was there. And sure enough, one came flying last night.
For anyone not familiar with what we're talking about, there's been a streak of green dildos being thrown on the court at WNBA games. And I think there's a polymarket bet on like what color the next one would be, but so far we're 3 for 3 on green specifically.
Yeah, the polymarket bet was just whether one would get thrown. And also a brand new polymarket account that's never traded before came in and started buying the yes on it, right? And people were like, oh man, that person's probably going to be the one throwing it. And it's like, yeah, but then if you think that, then you got good odds, right? Like ride the wave,
Yeah, it's a crazy situation in general, and crazy when you can bet on these events that you can then influence. It's like wild.
I'm a fan of the WNBA. I'm not supporting dildos getting thrown, but I am profiting off of it.
Oh man, Easy. How you feeling this morning?
I'm so fucking bored, Ray.
I'm the same way.
Okay, yeah, Ray, don't ask me. That's cool.
Hey, you're up
Dude,
next. How you feeling?
Clemente.
That's
Dude.
freaking.
No. I gotta share this. Dude, my pinky toenail came off.
Oh my god, no, it did not.
Yep. Swear to God, you want to see it?
Yeah. What? How did it happen?
Why is our
Right
team's
there.
toenails
Pinky
falling
toe.
off?
There's no toenail on it.
Oh, you had a small.
I've been picking my pinky toenail for a long ass time. Dude,
That's
just
weird.
real small. Yeah,
Dude,
That's
don't
weird.
lose it.
That's weird. Dude, so I was roughhousing with the dog, who will not be named, and he just like bit at me and it caught an edge and it hurt so bad. And it just
so it's
I
not
looked
hand,
down,
foot,
like,
and mouth disease.
No. So me and the little fucker were just like wrestling, and then I went for a bike ride, went lifted. It was like, my sock feels weird. Took my sock off and the toenail just came right off.
Well, here's some that stinks, but on the flip side, so some things that you can look at how quickly that toenail regrows and how healthy the new toenail looks. That's going to give you an idea into your internal body health. If it grows back fast and it grows back hard, it means your body is healthy. You're in a good spot. You don't have too much early aging. So just keep tabs on that.
Mine has not grown in. How long? I think
I
mine's
wear
gonna take.
this thing and it tells me my age and how healthy I am.
Yeah, but the toenail will be the real test. And Clemente, it's not going to grow overnight. This is not a fairy tale from Disney. It's going to take a couple weeks. Bear min. But I lost a toenail. It came back in like under 2 months. Full throttle, shiny. Yes, I mean my genetics are phenomenal.
Wow,
I'll be right back.
that's not bad at all. I watched Fantastic Four last night, and I could not be more disappointed with movies.
You got a little crush on Blondie?
No, the movie was trash.
Didn't it get good reviews? I was like excited to see it.
I think they bribed Rotten Tomatoes. You can't trust those review things anymore.
I'm
The
looking it
movie,
up.
the writing was trash. I don't think I haven't seen a good movie in theaters in so long. When was the last time you saw a good movie? It's all garbage. I watched
Willy Wonka.
Lilo and Stitch, live action.
I haven't seen that one. So the Fantastic Four, this is Pedro Pascal, who is rejected from all Chilans. He's not a real Chilan. We don't accept him, by the way. I was like, oh, it's got 86% Rotten Tomatoes. I'm gonna go. 91% popcorn meter. Garbage.
I don't think I've ever watched a Fantastic Four movie. They all look shitty.
It was 2 hours long. It could have been 20 minutes.
I'm kind of done with all the Marvel Studios stuff. It's just way overplayed. Are they owned by Disney?
I believe so. I honestly couldn't tell you, but they at the end he's like Avengers, like a new Avengers. I was like, dude, this shit ended already. Another Avengers.
Yeah,
Well,
thank gosh I sold my Disney shares.
Sell them all. Sell them all.
Somebody like Clemente knows there were Avengers movies and comics in the 90s too. there's always going to be a new one. There's always going to be another one.
They're just milking it. They're milking this thing. They could have ended it. Endgame was fire. Endgame was fire. Ever since Endgame ended, there hasn't been a good like Marvel movie. Anyways,
You gotta get into reading books. I read a little 2312 last night. It was pretty good. Atlas 6. They're gonna make that into a movie. That's gonna be a good movie unless they botch it. Atlas 6, hell of a book. Hell of a book, dude.
Well, Oppenheimer was
It's like, yo, another Mickey Mouse cartoon. Like they're just milking this at this point.
Another Cinderella.
I mean, to be fair, Mickey Mouse, they milk that thing, dude. Like, it's a freaking mouse. It's not that impressive. It's got those big ass ears. That thing's corny.
He's creepy as fuck, dude. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, dude. Pedo Central.
The only one that was good is the whistling one on the steamboat.
The classic.
His cheeks blur out. Like,
from Walt himself. I was at a Disney resort with my buddy drinking IPAs in the pool, singing the Mickey Mouse Meth House. Come inside, dun, 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 and just making up really bad jingles. It was fun.
Love that. Yeah, I have plenty of Mickey Mouse songs stuck in my head, probably for good at this point. But we've been yapping for a while. How about we do a little bit of a weather report here, kick things off, and get into the main part of today's show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's Wednesday, August 6th. It's boring as fuck. We're waiting to get out of this month. Majors dip. Bitcoin just hanging around 114K. Ethereum just shy of 3,600. Solana at 164. Over the past 24 hours, the SEC issued a statement clarifying that certain liquid staking activities do not constitute securities offerings under federal security laws. Commissioner Hester Pierce supported the guidance comparing liquid staking tokens to traditional deposit receipts. We like to see that. Another crypto win. Love to see it. Next up, MoonPay announced virtual accounts. These accounts aim to eventually replace bank accounts and will offer 6 to 10% yield on stablecoins. How high can the yield go? Finally, Coinbase and PayPal expanded their partnership to enable Canadians to use both platforms to buy and sell crypto. The integration will allow Canadian users to fund purchases on Coinbase with their PayPal accounts. Even Canadians getting a win. That's it for the weather report. Back to you in the studio.
Excellent weather report as always, Kicks. It was a struggle finding anything that was worthwhile talking about today. I'm not going to lie. This last 24 hours just feels so boring. And when like the first weather report story is like, liquid staking is not a security, and here are these boring terms of why Hester Pierce believes so. It's just like tough. It's been like a tough 24 hours. Clemente, you gave me a play yesterday. We've been talking about ZORA on the show. Kix was talking about ZORA. Let me know what's going on with this ZORA play you had. This is a little exciting.
I cannot share this, Ray. It's at 300K. I'm not sharing this. It's like a fund basically that is trying to buy ZORA coins, ZORA creator coins.
I didn't buy it yet. Should I buy it?
I mean, I'm down on it. I'm down like 20% on it. It's at 360K. I can't in good faith share this yet.
Wait, so you shield a sub 1 million market cap to me, and you say, we can't.
To you, I'll share those things all day. I'll share a 20K market cap with you. But I don't consider it. It's more of like, I saw this guy I know, a friend of mine, tweeting about it, and he is like saying he's helping the founder out and he's involved with it. I was like, okay, like this is like I'll take a swing on this, but the volume is incredibly low. It's on like the narrative for me is ZORA. Like it becomes a play on the ZORA ecosystem, but they're like looking at new creators, not like creating an index fund of like the top ones, which is maybe the route I would go. The ticker is Docker ZXBT. I wouldn't like this thing could go to zero tomorrow. I wouldn't. I don't want it to be on the list of like Clemente bangers because that list is highly coveted and has a basically 100% swing rate. Other than RoboPets.
I like how we did
100%.
this though. So now when it pops off, you'd be like, "Yo, look, another banger by Clemente." Said it on the show.
I will not take credit for this one.
Okay. Kix, you were asking me about ZORA. You were looking into ZORA a bit more over the weekend, over the last week, you said?
Yeah, just keeping tabs on it. I mean, this is what I said. Here's the problem that still hasn't been solved with any of these things. Pump.fun, Believe, Virtuals. Virtuals actually tried to solve it. I don't know if it helped or not. But like the sniping, right? Because the problem is if ZORA gets popular, you're just going to have these anon devs with sniping scripts just fucking max extracting, milking everybody for millions of dollars, right? Now, I do know ZORA starts at a much higher market cap than Pump.fun. So like the ability to, like, it's more expensive to snipe, but I mean, it's still just going to happen. But also on ZORA, like I noticed things like Fred Wilson, big VC I used to follow back in the day, big VC, big into crypto. He's on there. Balaji or whatever his fucking name is on there. So I bought some of those guys because I'm just like, hey, I'm down on that. I'm like, hey, these are some solid VCs. Maybe if ZORA pops up, all their rich friends buy them. But yeah, I mean, like it has the similar, flywheel set up to like, virtuals with pair tokens and stuff like that. That I think there's a lot that they could do that would be interesting. I'm definitely not buying posts. I bought some creators and I'm also starting to DCA into the token. Based on the token chart, I think it probably chops for a couple of weeks and then maybe we get set up for a nice September run. I think unlocks start in October. So it seems like a decent trade. I mean, I wish I got in at 30 million, but it's had a healthy pullback. So I think it could be a decent trade to into Q4. Not betting the farm on it, but nibbled on it a little bit. And yeah, other than that, really just chilling, researching, asking ChatGPT, what the future is going to be.
It's really funny. We were talking about Docker, and it's the first thing up on my feed. It looks like Bongo bought some of the token on ZORA. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look more into this. I got shared a couple dashboards that we talked about on the show earlier this week about different ZORA dashboards, or maybe it was last week, to monitor like the top market caps. So I keep my eye on those and see what's moving. But there really hasn't been like any like big runners at this point. So once you get a couple of those, I think we see a little bit more momentum. But right now, just kind of wait and see.
Ray, what vacuum is that behind you? What are we working with here? That thing looks sick. That vacuum.
That's Dyson. That
thing looks like it could suck,
Dyson.
dude.
Yeah, I think sucks. Yeah, so Dyson knows
that puppy on?
motors and filtration. Huh?
Can I hear it? Dude, my vacuum is cheeks. I got like a $50 vacuum. It lasts like 5 minutes. What are we working with here, Ray?
That thing is like the
wow.
That's created by aliens, dude.
Dyson.
Damn, Ray, you got to empty out that chute, dude. That thing is full of dust.
I was just thinking, like, this dude's got like another species growing in there.
They need to send a sample of that. We may have discovered a new antibiotic.
Thought you knew what penicillin was before.
Yeah, exactly.
Vacuumed the office. That was the last stop with the vacuum, so it's full.
Yeah, you got to do that with the carpets, right?
Yeah, it's a great vacuum. It's awesome. Like
Hey,
you could have a clean room, and you run that thing through a clean room, and it's gonna look like that, and you're like, holy shit. Look at all the dust this thing sucked up.
Go to bodogos.com/Dyson to get 20% on your vacuums.
20% off all vacuum purchases.
I mean, remember last year we were talking about how boring it gets during the summer. This has been an exceptionally hot summer in terms of news. It has been nonstop. All of a sudden, we get a little bit of a breathing week, right? So you should actually I would say you should be thankful for this week.
Exactly.
You get a chance to relax. You get a chance to touch grass a little bit. Feeling like maybe I missed out. Maybe I can hang out this week, right?
Stretch, work on your lower back pains. If you have them like me, maybe work on your swing path so you stop slicing your driver.
And my board on my yeah.
Go ahead, Clemente.
No, I didn't.
Say it.
No, I take it back as soon as I said it.
Been taking zinc and beating off.
No. Dude, I'm actually I've become increasingly devastated by my toe injury. It sucks. My whole alignment is screwed up because I'm like slouching around. I was at Chipotle yesterday. Chipotle actually would be a good recession indicator. That thing is packed. Every time I go in there, it's packed. People going in there for their $11 bowls. There was a little rascal in there running around. He almost stepped on my toe. If someone steps on my toe, I'm out. I'm out for 6 months. The pain.
No way,
dude.
Stop being a bitch and just walk on it normally so you don't have gait problems.
I can't.
It hurts that bad.
Yeah.
Can you take Advil?
You got crutches?
I can't take Advil.
You got crutches?
No, it's not crutch worthy. Like I just hobble. Like, look, ready? I'm like almost normal.
Clemente, in high school, I had stress fractures in my right foot. That means all 4 of the bones leading to my toes had mini breaks in them. And I played 3 more football games on top of it with the stress fractures. Okay, bud? I don't want to hear about your little toe boo-boo. Okay? Fucking suck it up, dude. What do you have? Are you missing like a chunk of flesh?
A little bit.
Or is it a little slice?
No, I don't have
Did you need any stitches?
No.
No stitches. Gotcha. Cool.
Look. Oh no, dude. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not that flexible. I've got like tight buns right now. I got tight buns.
Work on your stretching.
Easy. I haven't touched the trenches in a while. You were doing some extensive trenching last night. What did you learn or see in the trenches last night? Anything interesting?
Suck, Ray. Trenches suck.
I disagree, Ray. I disagree.
Were you trenching last night?
I'm up 2x on Nub.
Oh, great job. That's not trenching.
What? What do you mean? That's trenching.
Sitting there buying something that's been out for 18 months. 18 months. That's trenching. Like, yeah, dude. Honestly, it's great. I found this new stock. Have you heard of it? It's called Meta, formerly Facebook. It's awesome, man. I'm up like 36%. I've been looking at this other one. It came across my desk yesterday. I don't know have you guys ever heard of it? It's called Microsoft. My dad's worked there for 67 years. But
they make really small software, right?
Yeah, really tiny software. No interest in this potential, investment in OpenAI, which is probably leading their growth. That's besides the point. But it just came across my. You're like, dude, you buy the thing that the guy draws the most comics on, besides Bold Leonidas on fucking X, and you're like, I'm up 2x. I'm up 2x.
With someone that hasn't trenched since January of this year, if I may just guess what trenching feels like now, it probably feels like the free mint era, the botted free mint era of NFTs in 2022, which was just so fucking boring and miserable. It's like, oh, look at this fucking free mint. Everyone free minted now. It's 0.2. Can I flip it to a 0.4? Oh no, now all the free mint botters are selling them down. Oh God. Is that what it feels like?
I feel phenomenal.
Basically,
I feel phenomenal.
Clemente's like, yeah, I'm trenching. He's like running fucking logistics 40 miles away from the front lines.
The dude's a fucking
driving a truck
in a veteran's home, and he's like, yeah, I'm helping out in the active war in Ukraine. It's like, dude, your fucking customers, the people you're helping are fucking 70 years old. Dude, you're ecstatic because you bought Troll after inside information.
It was not insider information. It was not insider information.
You've become the thing you despise the most.
Although the information that I received, this guy 3 days ago was like, yo, Pump is going to start bidding this thing. And I guess it did.
How do you know?
I guess it did. I don't know. I actually don't know how he knew.
Interesting.
Speaking of Pump retook
Could have ran on my parade, dude.
Yeah, I'm tired of it though. You're sitting here like I'm trenching. Motherfucker, I'm looking at stuff that's 36K market cap. All right. You want to talk about trenching? I haven't slept in 3 days. I've been this glued in, locked in. Because I'm out here helping our partners. We have a new product that we're working with here. I'm very excited about, and you will hear about it soon. I'm testing it on the front lines, dude. I duct taped my eyes open last night because I was getting so tired while I main veined. Like you thought I was shooting up. It was just caffeine going into my blood. That was it. I did everything I could to stay awake. All right. And you're over here like, yeah, man, this coin came out 378 days ago. Trenches.
All right. Let me float this meme coin by you guys then. This is not a hardcore trench. I found it using the partner that's to be revealed. Topless.
Oh, I saw that one yesterday at 64K.
No, you did not.
Yeah, it was in the thing. It was in the special section.
64K.
So I've started to really hone in on the special section, by the way, like really lock in. I got one today that was in there at like 140K. It gigacent after 460K. So there's some interesting stuff, dude. Yeah, so this thing was in there at 60K for a long time. You had ample time to buy this thing, by the way. Like multiple hours, sub 200K-ish for a while. And then obviously it ran.
I like that about the trenches. I love when the trenches are dead because it gives you more time. You're not playing like the volume game of things gigasending. These things are marinating, right? All of a sudden, they're not there. It's like you're cooking different things, right? How long does it take to cook? When the trenches are hot, it's like cooking chicken. The thing is in and out, in and out. You gotta nail it. You can't overcook it. It's got to be. Whoa, Ray just showing the alpha here.
Yo, close this.
Yo, Ray.
3,000%. There's no alpha in there. There's no branding. Don't worry.
Dude? What the fuck, dude? Clemente, 1 sec. What the fuck did he just do, dude? Why'd he do that? That wasn't cool.
Well, our audience just has no idea what we're talking about. But anyways, Ray, I'm excited about the trenches. I saw people pretty mad about Pump Fund buying its own tokens, and I don't know what to more. I think people are fudding Bonk, fudding Pump. I mean,
he's doing over there. You see,
throwing his mic,
just like throwing his mic around the room.
We used to have excited trenches. Like we used to have people genuinely trying to make like movements happen. They're like, hey, we have this meme we're really excited about. We're going to rally the troops. And the evolution of that went from you can launch a meme in 2 seconds on any platform, blah, 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 to now it's like everyone is just creating these meme coins to shill to the Launchpad. The goal is no longer shill it to a normie, shill it to someone else on crypto Twitter. It's let's shill this to Bonk guy. Let's shill this to Alon. Let's get in on this on the leaderboard or on the Launchpad to start buying it and shilling it. So that, I'm not too happy about that.
You're all for the organic memes. I think they come back, but I mean, it just takes volume coming into the meme coin market and new participants. And we haven't had that. Like we haven't had like one of those catalysts. It's like sending the meme coin market and like having a true meme coin season.
Well, we don't have that in general with really anything on chain, other than like what stable. Like it's all been institutions. Imagine if I saw Udi put out a really good post, like analysis of just the general crypto market and Bitcoin, and like what happens if the institutions just stop bidding? We're smoked. They're not going to, I don't think. But god damn.
What if they do? What if Michael Saylor stops buying?
Well, that's what Udi was saying is like he basically has stopped buying for the next little bit, and that's why Bitcoin's at 113 now.
How do you know he's not buying?
It's something about the offerings he's doing.
No, it's
He's
more
been
like
buying
people
solely
are
with
like
the SDRC offerings as opposed to offering more MicroStrategy shares at the market to raise capital.
Yeah.
we're literally in August when everybody goes on vacation and it's right before school starts. This happens every single fucking year. It's boring. It's just what happens. It's not crazy. That's the thing is people are so dopamine fried because there's always something that they can fucking gamble on. And when there's nothing to gamble on, they think that like the house of cards is about to collapse. Nothing's changed. Oh, Bitcoin's down to 113 from 120. It's the fucking stupidest dump ever. Okay. I lived through some real fucking dumps. 2021. Okay. April, May, when Bitcoin and fucking Ethereum went negative 70% in a month. You know, Bitcoin went fucking negative 50 or 60. Like April. Remember April or March? The tariff thing, everything's fucking collapsing, the world's falling. And now look, we're all the way back up. And now it just hasn't moved in 2 weeks and everybody's freaking out. You know, these things, they go up and then they go down a little bit, then they chop and they go up and they, you know, fugazi.
I mean, ETH went from 4K last December all the way down to 1,400 by March.
If this thing is a fucking quadruple top, first time ever in financial history, I'm going to fucking lose my shit, dude. I'm going to fucking snap. I'm going to literally snap if this quadruple tops. I will find whoever orchestrated that, and I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Sorry, no go over 4K ever again.
Yeah. And just dump harder every time, farther lower. So we'll go to 800 and back up to 4K.
It's wild how close we got down to those lows with tariffs. And how
it was fucking low, dude. I think you could have bought it for 1,200 or something for a second, which is basically buying it at last cycle's lows halfway through this cycle. We'll talk about a dysfunctional coin.
Well, you loaded up some, right? Not at the very low, but you picked up some Ethereum, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying not to overthink this period of time. I think when you start overthinking is when you can make some mistakes. I'm trying not to just overthink this. Oh, what if the cycle's going to end 3 months earlier than last cycle, and therefore this is the top? You know what I mean? You can make
there is no cycle. I love you.
Yeah, there's no cycle. Just the slow bleed of the American hegemony and the U.S. dollar dominance. Therefore, the Bitcoins will slowly bleed up, but you won't be getting richer. Just preventing yourself from getting poorer.
Whoa.
You ever think about being a bank right now? You're about to give someone a 30-year loan at 6%. You're kind of like, is this shit going to be around in 30 years, guys? Are we going to be fucked on this fucking loan?
I mean, dude, UBI is going to be sick. It's like the COVID checks, but forever.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be good. I'll tell you what. They talk about, trickle-down economics, trickle-up economics. COVID showed trickle-up economics, man. If you're halfway smart, you can make some money off of the other guys. You know what I'm saying? When it's trickle-down, it's all the smart people with the money. PvPing smart people is kind of tough. I like trickle-up economics. So I'm down with the UBI, dude. I'm straight up down with that. Also, I ChatGPT'd yesterday how to build an AI-powered salt gun fly killing machine. Costs about $350 to prototype it. I may give it.
How much time are you spending on GPT? You spend a lot of time on that thing? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's like fucking.
Are you not? Dude, yesterday I spent 12 and a half hours looking up schematics and specs on how to create a bunker underneath this house that I don't own.
Bro, my ChatGPT is my game is trash.
Oh, dude, when I watched you try to make an image, I knew you were bad at AI when I watched your mind get blown after you like copy pasted an image into it.
Give this Bodoggo legs, and his mind just like explodes.
This may not apply to you so much, Clemente, but basically, in my slightly older than you generation, a big skill advantage is being able to type fast on computers.
Oh,
if you can just type fast. Exactly. And look at easy. And look
It
at
was a
easy.
cool thing.
Yeah. If you could type fast, you had a big strategic advantage to everyone else. That's kind of like
And if you knew how to use Google, if you could properly ask a
Yes.
question in Google to get the result you
Yes.
wanted, you were like, you had like the normie people here. If you could type
Yeah.
fast and ask Google, you were like here.
You weren't gifted and talented. So Clemente, basically, learning how to use AI is like learning how to use Google and typing fast. You know, if you don't know how to use it well, you're going to be really far behind the curve.
Who's doing this?
That's not even fast, dude.
There we go. Speaking of speed.
Ray,
You're
you're
gonna do it.
firing my ear.
It's so long. I thought it was gonna be much shorter.
I sent it to me.
Oops, I sent it in the main chat. We're gonna send it in the private chat here.
No, do the
All
1
right.
minute test. Yeah, 1 minute. Let's see what we got here, chat.
All right, we're not doing typing tests.
We're doing typing tests.
All right, folks, that's gonna do it for today's show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
It's pretty good. Up. Vegetable gardening is a tough one to type.
Yeah.
Lots of vegetable gardening in Kix's essay.
I had to turn off the sound. It was too much.
I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh man. 30 minutes of typing competition.
Anyways,
We're in
Clemente, I know you're on a mobile phone, so you're typing. You're probably like this. Hey guys, I found a new nub. I made a 2x. Takes you 8 minutes to tweet it out. I love you.
Nothing
Clemente.
doesn't type. He taps on the phone. That's all he needs.
It's a big voice detector like my dad.
Ray, by the way,
yeah.
this Murakami Mint's looking good. It's starting to look good.
Looking good as in like not many.
Tell
more
me
people
about
have
it.
listened. 4K since yesterday.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Murakami announced an open edition.
112 words per minute.
$5 per
That'd be
mint.
better.
You get 5 random cards. Kicks. People are calling him
Cool.
a grifter. So usually I think this is a buy.
And it's an open edition?
Oh yeah,
Open for 24 hours more.
open as shit.
34 hours.
Mm.
So I'm keeping an eye on it. That's the alpha for this week.
What do the cards look like? They're like the new Pokemon?
Flowers. More flowers.
kind of like
Do they have
this.
any special abilities?
No.
Kind of like this. Looks pretty good, huh? Like that looks
Mhm.
fine.
Sure.
And they're
Whoa.
digital, not physical.
Of course. Yeah, that's it. So that's all I have, Ray. That's all I have.
Risk in the chat. Chonks Part 2, Clemente Boogaloo. I mean, we talked about Troll briefly. Troll just crossed over 200 million on the back of support from Elon.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to be bidding this. I refuse to believe this is an organic chart.
I mean, on the daily, it's even crazier.
Oh,
It's hitting it.
I bought this last
Real
night. You know, I was just gonna ape into that bad boy. Better late than never, you know.
Gee.
Welcome, Nick. We've been
Nick, we were
talking
just about to wrap the show. You've
Yeah.
so far missed typing challenges, Clemente and me showing our toes.
Oh
Kicks
my
talking
God.
about dildos in the WNBA.
my vacuum.
What else?
Ray's vacuum.
Ray's vacuum. The big four today.
What's caught your eye in the crypto market, Nick? We've just been talking about how boring everything has been over the last day or so.
It's August.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot is going on. It makes it difficult.
It's a little dark over there, Nick. Maybe open up some sunlight.
Okay, thanks for your analysis. Appreciate it. Is that better for you?
Yeah, it feels good.
I have lights on me. They're here. There's not a whole lot going on. It was interesting seeing the troll action. And yeah, I also added a little to my pump position. Other than that, not a whole lot. I did a little of the perps trading and lost a couple $100 yesterday. And it was just chopping. Everything was chopping yesterday.
You said you added to your pump position, Nick. I'm thinking about. I'm not sure if I want to go spot or long here, but they took back market share lead over the last 24 hours. At this point, hasn't pulled back like some of the other majors during this last like 7 days. Seems to be holding strong. You think there is a play for pump here? Like, what's your target?
What's my target? I mean, is there a number that is as high as my target? Probably not. I mean, I don't even speak in numbers. I speak in emotions when it comes to the tokens that I trade.
Okay. Well, give me your emotional target for pump. That's a good one.
Give me an emotional target for Bitcoin.
That's a difficult one. I'm gonna go Yahoo.
What about Ethereum?
Okay, dude. We're not playing this game.
I got one. Okay, ask me.
What's your target for Rect? Okay. Very nice.
Come.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to discuss? I think we're going to wrap this one a bit early today.
Hey, give me a target. Give me a target noise for SBET.
Oh my God. Wah, wah, wah.
Wow.
Whoa. Can you do the gorilla again, right? Nick, look at this. Nick and Kicks, look at
Doing the gorilla every show.
Do the
gorilla.
gorilla.
Do the gorilla.
Why is Clemente laughing so hard on this?
No idea.
He loves it, dude.
It's so scary.
I'm just going through these troll top holders, dude. And looking at their trading activity on trolls. Weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life, dude. How do people even trade these things? Like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be like going into like I don't even know, dude.
You don't even know? What? Sorry, what?
I don't know how people just trade these all the time and actually make money.
Well, you don't. I don't think you trade them. You buy them and you hold them, and you know when to fold them.
I just pulled up the top trader on Troll.
Yeah.
And it's like they've only traded it in the last 5 hours and they've made 1 million buys and sells.
Yeah. No, the number one holder, he's been buying it since 4 months ago. Then 3 months ago, he sold the whole stack. Then 22 days ago, he bought 350K in one transaction. Then you go to the next top holder, and he's just been buying 5 times a day since the coin launched. He has 95 transactions, 95 pages of transactions, just buying the coin every single day. And it's like, I don't know, dude. I mean, it's just maybe
it's a
makes NFTs look like angelic.
Right. Sounds like a skill issue. If you're not making money in this market, sounds like a skill issue.
You just don't know how to do it, man.
What the hell is happening? I probably shouldn't have shown up to this episode.
This other top holder 4 months ago, buy. 3 months ago, buy. So now he's selling everything. Now he's buying, selling. Oh, 2 months ago. Oh,
can we show it on the screen? You're just
mass accumulating.
Sorry.
Who are these people? What is this? I want to know. I guess I want to understand. Is this a hive mind network all controlled by one person? Or is it all different people in a group? What is it?
Sounds like a skill issue. All right. Let's
Thank you all for joining us today. It's been a wonderful episode. It's been fun. It's been real fun. You can catch us on all major podcasting platforms, Spotify, Apple.
What
Catch
has
us on YouTube.
happened
We
to
can
the
talk about it in
show?
real time. Thank you so
I'm
much.
having,
for listening.